Cheryl.
And I'm Pauline.
And we're here for...
Healthy.
Well, what we decided to do is create a YouTube page and cook once a month at each other's homes. So today we're at my home and I decided to do what we have: greens, callaloo, and codfish. We call it Saltfish and Callaloo. And I'm gonna do it a healthy way, because usually in the Caribbean we use a lot of oils and cook up, but now today I'm gonna do it the healthy way.
Follow us as we demonstrate the healthier way to cook callaloo and saltfish.
So I prepared the callaloo. I cut it up, wash it, soak it in some sea salt water, and I washed it and prepared it and drained it. Then I have the codfish or saltfish. Saltfish I soaked overnight because it's dried and salted, so you have to soak it overnight to get the salt out. So I soaked it overnight and I boiled it. And I also prepared onions, thyme, garlic, and Scotch bonnet pepper. We're also going to use this Scotch bonnet pepper, and I'll give you more information on this. This is dried Scotch bonnet pepper, and it's really easy to use, and it's very good. From Magic Chef, I have this device that it peels garlic, it slices garlic. So, and I love it, and that's what I use to slice the garlic. This is from Magic Chef. It's not expensive, and it's extremely good when you're cooking. It brings out the flavor in the garlic. I'm also going to use virgin coconut oil instead of vegetable oil or canola oil. We got pita bread, which I sliced up in little pieces that will go in the oven and to cook with the meal. So it's going to be a simple meal. It's going to be saltfish with callaloo and pita bread. I have some for fruit. I have mango and blueberries. I have peppermint tea. And I also juice some oranges and apples and ginger. I use this juicer here from Breville juicer. It's really, really a good juicer. So we're gonna begin now. So I'm gonna use 1 tablespoon of virgin coconut oil, which has a lot of healing properties because it's good for the brain. Turn my stove on. And with that, I'm gonna put, once that melts out a little bit, I'm gonna put all these ingredients and saute them in the pot. Okay, so I'm gonna put all the ingredients in the pot. And I'm gonna saute it with some of the Scotch bonnet pepper. Not a whole lot, because this is very hot. I'll tell you a lot more about that company. It's Jamaican owned, and he's coming out with a lot more dried products, like dried garlic, dried ginger. We have peppermint seeds and Scotch bonnet. I'm gonna use a little bit of Mrs. Dash because I like it, and it's salt free. And I love black pepper. And black pepper has healing properties also, so a little black pepper in here. And we saute the whole thing. Now I'm gonna put the callaloo in. I put it in a little bit at a time and kind of get the seasoning in with it as I put it in. Because we're gonna cover it up and steam it before we put the saltfish in. And greens, as you know, greens, it's just like spinach. In America, you guys use a lot of spinach. It's similar to spinach. It's not similar to collard greens, because collard greens take a long time to cook. But this is similar to spinach. It doesn't take very long to cook. And it's gonna shrink to really nothing much, so fill up the pot. So let me ask Pauline, do you like callaloo?
Girl, I love callaloo. It has a lot of iron, and I think maybe more vitamin. It's healthier. It's like a protein by itself.
Yeah.
It's looking good already.
And it's always advisable, like everything else, you wash your food. I'm gonna put it on a lower fire, and then I'm gonna cover it for it to cook. So while it's cooking, let me tell you a little bit about myself and about Pauline. We have been friends for many years. How did we meet? I'm sure everybody wants to know. We're both from Jamaica, and I met Pauline's daughter while I was looking for a babysitter. I was at a salon getting my hair done, and I'm single, so I needed a babysitter. And here comes Pauline's daughter volunteering. Yeah, I'll babysit, but I need permission from my mom first, so you have to meet my mom. And that's how we met, and we've been friends ever since. Now I'm gonna add the saltfish that I already pre-prepared in with the callaloo. And you mix it all together, and you let it cook a little bit more. Some people add like tomatoes or green pepper, the red bell peppers, right? Red bell peppers to it to give it color.
But I know you just wanted to keep it natural.
I just wanted to, like, since it's my turn, I just wanted to keep it simple, make it fast, easy. And so since we're down to like the end, I'm gonna put the pita bread in the oven for them to warm up. And another thing I like to do is I like to take the leaves off the stem, but Pauline likes the stem. I didn't know that. So
it's just
easier.
different ways of cooking the callaloo. It's easier to cook without the stem. And different people like things differently.
So as you see, I didn't use a lot of grease or anything, and I used a lot of natural ingredients to make it healthy. Yeah. That's basically it. And then I'm gonna serve it, and already I put the pita bread in the oven. I put the hot water on. So we'll have a real Jamaican meal. So it's very simple breakfast. It's in one container. On one side, we have the callaloo with saltfish and the pita bread. I also have some mangoes and blueberries to start us off. And I have peppermint tea, no sugar, no honey, just plain peppermint tea and hot water. Freshly squeezed juice, like I explained before. It's oranges, apple, and ginger. So, and by the way, don't forget to purchase your basic table manners for children. It's not really only for children. It's for adults also. So don't forget to get your book. Because bon appetit. Come on, Pauline. Let's enjoy our meal.
Thanks, Cheryl. It looks delicious.